no one expected her to say it out loud. When Özge Yağız finally confessed to people close to her, Gökberk Demirci is deceiving everyone. The shockwave spread so fast that even the most seasoned industry insiders were left speechless. This wasn't a vague complaint, not a whispered hint, not one of those ambiguous statements celebrities use to protect their public image. This was direct, sharp, candid, and deeply emotional. The kind of revelation that makes the entire entertainment world freeze for a moment and ask, what is really happening behind the scenes of this breakup? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, because what you're about to hear is not just another celebrity fight. It's a labyrinth of hidden truths, unspoken tensions, family interference, jealousy, reputation battles, and a public persona that might be very different from the private reality Özge has endured for far too long. According to several high-level industry sources, Özge's statement didn't come from nowhere. It was the culmination of months, perhaps even years, of emotional strain. People who worked closely with the former couple say the cracks in their relationship didn't just appear recently. They were always there, subtle but expanding, hidden behind carefully curated smiles and rehearsed answers in interviews. And while fans believe the breakup was mutual and peaceful, insiders now claim Özge has been holding back a painful truth. The real problem, she allegedly told friends, wasn't the breakup itself, it was what Gökberk has been doing after it. He's pretending, she reportedly revealed. He makes everyone think he's the victim, that he's the one who got hurt. But he knows exactly what he did. And I'm tired of him controlling the narrative. Those who know her say Özge was pushed to her limit after seeing how Gökberk has been publicly carrying himself, quiet, composed, melancholic, subtly implying that he was the one abandoned. Fans flooded social media with sympathy for him, creating a narrative where Özge became the indifferent party, the one who moved on too quickly, the one who didn't fight for their love. But insiders say that narrative is far from the truth. One close source said, "She kept quiet for so long because she didn't want to humiliate him. She didn't want drama. But he kept giving interviews, dropping hints, acting like he was blindsided." Özge was angry because none of that matched reality. So, what is the reality? Rumors suggest that during the last phase of their relationship, Gökberk was emotionally distant, unpredictable, and caught up in private issues that he refused to address. Some insiders claim Özge felt like she was carrying the entire relationship alone. Others say he reassured his family and friends that everything was fine while telling Özge something completely different in private. This is where the phrase "deceiving everyone" begins to make sense. She wasn't accusing him of cheating. She wasn't saying he had betrayed her with someone else. Her accusation was deeper and more damaging. She allegedly believes he has been deceiving the public. Friends close to Özge say she resents the way he appears quiet and heartbroken in public, while behind closed doors he has been far more calculated. He knows exactly how to win sympathy, one insider explained. He lets others believe he was mistreated, even though he knows why she left. Some sources even claim Gökberk used the breakup to strengthen his image, appearing at events looking devastated, turning away questions tearfully, posting vague, emotional captions, allowing fans to create the story he wanted them to believe. And Özge, watching all of this unfold, finally broke her silence among her trusted circle. But what makes the situation even more dramatic is the reaction from Gökberk's side. Those close to him insist he is not acting, they say he is heartbroken, and that Özge's accusation is unfair. One friend reportedly told the press privately, "Maybe he didn't express himself perfectly, but he never lied. He loved her." And yet the contradictions continue. Some say Özge felt manipulated. Others say Gökberk felt abandoned. Some insiders claim their families were heavily involved, particularly during the last months of their engagement-like dynamic. Allegedly, certain relatives from Gökberk's side disapproved of Özge's independence and rising fame, which created emotional pressure behind the scenes. Meanwhile, Özge's own family reportedly warned her that the relationship was affecting her self-esteem and mental well-being. They allegedly believed she was sacrificing too much emotionally while receiving too little in return. Then there are the rumors, and they only get heavier. Industry whispers claim that during their last major argument, Özge discovered something Gökberk had hidden from her, not infidelity, but a truth about his private life or career that fundamentally changed the way she viewed him. That discovery, according to sources, was the turning point, the moment she realized he wasn't the person he presented himself as. And while she never spoke publicly about that moment, insiders say it's the reason she chose to walk away. When she finally admitted to someone close, "He's deceiving everyone," it wasn't about what he did during the relationship, it was about who he became after it ended. Social media exploded the moment whispers about her comment began circulating. Maybe she has finally had enough. So she wasn't the cold one after all. Did he manipulate the breakup narrative? I knew something felt off. No wonder she has been quiet, she was protecting him. Others, of course, rushed to defend him. She's bitter. She's jealous he's gaining sympathy. She's ruining his reputation. She should have stayed silent. The divide has never been deeper. Producers, PR teams, casting directors, everyone is watching this unraveling drama, knowing full well that public perception can make or break careers. Some insiders claim Gökberk is panicking privately, afraid that Özge might eventually reveal more. Others insist he is calm, convinced she won't go public with details. But the most telling part of this entire situation is Özge's emotional state. According to those close to her, she feels betrayed not by his actions during their relationship, but by the version of events he allowed the public to believe afterward. She reportedly said, "He paints himself as the one hurting, but he doesn't show what he put me through. And deep down, the pain is still fresh. The emotions still raw. The story nowhere near finished." Now everyone is asking the same question. Will Özge finally speak publicly? Will she expose the truth in detail? Or was this one private confession all she needed to move on? Whatever happens next, one thing is certain. This revelation has changed everything. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, because the next chapter in Özge and Gökberk's story may be the most dramatic one yet, and the truth that finally emerges could shake the entire industry to its core.